So one of the most important decisions I had to make in life was leaving my marriage. I was with my ex-husband for 18 years. We were married for 10. And, this was not something that I came to overnight. I had, thought about it for many years and never just took the step. But there were many instances that impacted me. And there was this one instance that really broke the straw on the camel's back. I worked 10 hours that day, went to the grocery store, spent about 45 minutes, grocery shopping, and putting everything that we needed for groceries in the basket. I went to go check out, scanned everything, put everything in the bags, and when I went to slide my card, when I went to slide my card was declined. Much to my surprise, I knew I had money in the bank, so I was very confused. I was very concerned and very embarrassed, to say. So I told the clerk that I would be back, just put the groceries aside. I went out to the car and sat there and called my ex-husband and just asked for him to come help me, could he come, with his card? And in a sense, he told me no, and I couldn't understand why. So, I just sat there. I'm sitting here thinking, how am I going to feed my family? How am I going to get these groceries home? I cried. I was tired. I had worked all day, spent all this time putting all this stuff together. And when it came to it, I was not getting the help that I needed. And so when I was sitting there, it dawned on me that the bank had called and said they were going to send me a new card. And I paused and I was like, okay, let me go home and see if I can find it. Went home, looked through a bunch of mail, and there it was. And while I was at home, my husband said to me, we can go to another store. And there was like, no way. There's no way I'm going to repeat this process. I just spent about an hour trying to get food. And so I went back to the store. I activated my card and went in and just, I repeated the process. And lo and behold, the card worked. So when I got home, my husband said a few things, and really what stood out for me, that he said was, I am not that dude. And I just remember thinking, like, what are you talking about, And so it was in that moment that I had to make another difficult decision to learn how to love myself and recognize what my needs were.